Listen,
happy.
dude, I'm done with it.
Dude, you've been done.
I'm still here.
For what? We'll see. Why? Because you just want to be a asshole.
You're right.
Then why the would you be in this competition,
I'm here.
bone face?
Why do you look 50 and you're 24?
What? What did you say? Go yourself.
Would you rather have the brand new PS5 or a weekend with these three lovely ladies and you do anything you want with them?
Wait, anything with them?
Like anything.
A whole weekend?
A whole weekend.
Damn, but the PS5 though, like it just dropped.
I know.
Oh, damn, y'all beautiful though, but
Hold on, what'd you say?
PS5 or us?
Oh,
bro, y'all beautiful, but I had a PlayStation 4 for 4 years, but I need a PS5.
God. My nigga.
That all up in me at one time. Don't try to make me take all that dick at one time.
Slow and easy.
He said, don't worry. I wouldn't do that to you. I would not rush all this dick up in you at one time. I'm going to take it easy on you. She said, okay, I think I can take it. So he laid down. The nigga rushed all that dick up in her.
Jammed it into there.
Jammed and round.
Like Jam City.
All kind of dick up in that girl at one time.
Dang.
And took her breath some more.
A win is a win. A win is a win. I don't care what y'all say. A win is a win.
Thanks for all your help. Bye-bye, Tanja. Bye-bye.
I want to do it the right way and learn some of the unwritten rules.
That's why I was talking about the seminar, so that we can get players to come down there and bring their grievance, their problem, how to catch a hooker, what you do to be a boss player, what do I say to my wife when I decided that I wanted to be a true player and walk out on the family. We need a seminar so we can teach these guys, to give them the right understanding so they'll know, man.
Hit your heart and not your wallet like me hard and you still positive.
Baby, I missed you.
Emotional damage.
I think that black men are like the gayest, I guess, group there is. You know, they say like, oh, like 50% or 75% of black men are gay or something like that. Something weird, something outrageously high like that, right? I actually think it's the black women that are gay. If you really sit back and think about it, black women are masculine, they're narcissists, and they're gay. Because they're kissing each other, they're sleeping in the same bed, they're having these lingerie parties that no men are invited to. It's like everything that they're doing is pointing to gay, but it's just so undercover that I don't think, like, you know, that we're actually counting it in the census because they're claiming it's not gay. They're claiming they're just friends. You know what I mean? Everybody knows that when a girl starts drinking, another girl might start kissing on her and feeling on her and seeing where it might go. These girls trips is just fuck trips, and everybody knows. Like, sometimes when they're in a relationship, they're having sex with their friends and stuff like that, and the boy don't know because he's not going to check what you're doing with your homegirl. You know what I mean? And then when you get in a relationship, black women try to sabotage it to the fucking end. They will sit there and talk bad about that man. They're not happy for you in no sense of the word, and they get jealous when you're spending time with your husband instead of them, you know. And so I really think that the numbers are pretty skewed on that one. I really think that there's a lot more black gay women than what society has been led to believe.
Emotional damage.
Deep in your heart, you always suspected. And after looking at this picture, it all makes sense now. Beautiful family, but you always suspected, didn't you?
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Crazy when you just only been with niggas that disrespect you to go into a nigga that respects you. Like, you'll be used to a nigga that get mad and storm out the house. He call you names, make you insecure, don't show you no affection, don't do shit romantic. You used to doing everything by yourself, then all of a sudden you get a nigga that's like Superman that just help you with everything. He always making sure you straight. He very respectful. He respects boundaries. Like, the shit is crazy, bro. It just make you so disgusted with your past choices, and you be so like awkward when they be doing normal shit. Like, the new nigga hold your hand and you just be like, what the fuck? Like, it make you feel uncomfortable a little bit, because it's like, damn, a nigga ain't tried to hold my hand in how long? Like, we walking together, we in the mall together, and the old nigga be walking 2 feet up in front of me and I'm just behind his. Like, there's little shit like that be blowing my mind with people like, you're normal. Like, I was with fucked up ass niggas this whole time.
Emotional damage.
Yo. What's up, y'all? It's Cali West. Thank you for tuning in to another episode. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you're feeling this shit. Yeah. So we, gonna hang out a little bit. You feel me? I didn't come through. I don't think I came through on Sunday. I didn't come through Monday. Yesterday is Martin Luther King Day. I meant to come on, but we had the University of Miami game and all. So, I ain't gonna lie. I took a night off. Plus, I had to work yesterday. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Shout out to my boy XL Pro for checking in. Now, with that being said, let's begin. Now, you see from the topic, it says G Herbo and Moneybag Yo unfollow Lil Baby because of Ari Fletcher. So, rumor has it that Lil Baby might have smashed on Ari Fletcher. And if y'all don't know, Ari Fletcher is G Herbo's baby mama. And, of course, she was just recently Moneybag Yo's girlfriend.
Really him. You're a victim. There we go, CSI.
It can't be like this. It is this way, man. I'm sorry I exposed you to it, but it is. It's ugly, but it's necessary.
Now, there's not much about it, so we're essentially just going to talk about, the facts. We're just going to just talk about the facts, or just from what we know. And I even show y'all the reference of what I'm using. I ain't gonna cap. I am using a Facebook reference, not saying, my business. Basically, we know that I know one thing for sure. Ari Fletcher did break up with Moneybag Yo. And I do know that, based off of the facts. Well, you know what? Instead of telling y'all the facts, why don't I just show y'all the facts? I like to show my references. Even though this is not a real reference, but this is where I got it from, y'all. Just so y'all know. There we go. So it is a post from the Shade Room, and it reads, of course, did Moneybag Yo and G Herbo unfollow Lil Baby after Jada Chef's viral claim about him and Ari Fletcher? So I don't know if y'all know who Jada Chefs is, but Jada Chefs, not only as she's been connected to more than one person. Matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, Jada Chefs, of course, is the baby's baby mama. But if I'm not mistaken, Jada Chefs is dealing with like some other celebrity now as well. So I don't know if y'all noticed there's a theme going on. There's a theme going on of these guys essentially dating the same woman, bro. Like, for example, I'll show y'all something real quick just so y'all could see what I'm talking about here. There go Jada Chevs. Okay. Now, she's currently single, but she's been in a relationship with Lil Duke. I don't know who the fuck that is. Kodak Black and Lil Baby. Bruh. I don't know who Lil Duke is, but hey, I guess I don't know who Lil Duke is, but hey, I guess that was the guy that she was dealing with on the up and up, or on his come up or whatever. I don't know. But long story short is she went up the hypergamy line. You know, she probably was dealing with Kodak Black. I mean, shit, I think Kodak Black might be even more popular than G Herbo, to be honest. But Kodak Black did have a career spike. So yeah. Shit, it's probably a possibility that she probably tried to jump back on his tip too. But anyway, long story short is this all came up because I guess somehow Jada Chefs found out. Let's see here. Now in the shade room, it says social media continues weighing in on after Jasmine Chefs enters the chat on Jada's claim about Ari Fletcher and Lil Baby. Let's see here. So I guess they're just adding fuel to the fire. Yeah. So essentially, from what I'm seeing, is these women are essentially basically spill the beans. You feel me? They spill the beans. Now, from what? Yeah. Let's see here. Oh, I guess that's video. Interesting.
Put me on Spirit and Electome for that month. So
What? Hold up. Wait a damn minute. Let's see here. Hey, these hoes are messy though, bro. These hoes are messy.
I'm good. It's like I'm not purging.
Okay, let me just see if I can pull it for y'all real quick. Where's it at? It had to be on the Shade Room website. That shit's gonna take forever. Cause you know how much other stuff happened in between that time. God damn. Oh boy. Okay. Fuck it. I'm just gonna oh, here we go. Boom. Here we go, y'all. Oh, y'all can't see shit. My bad. Sorry, y'all. I can't see shit. Mm. Mm. You absolutely did not stutter on that live, Queen. Okay. And then she responds, being, I don't know what the fuck that's supposed to mean.
You said it's all bullshit. All of it.
Wow. Mm-hmm. There's no honor amongst these hoes, is there?
Got to know exactly who you are. Lord have mercy. We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused.
So anyway, the reason why this is my topic for tonight is because black men, this is a message for y'all. Man, oh, matter of fact, hold up. Before we go any further, salute to my boy J Flow. He says, salute Kelly West, Exit Pro in the chat. Don't get married. And Jam City, you already know, boy. You already know.
That all up in me at one time. Don't try to make me take all that dick at one time.
Slow and easy.
He said, don't worry. I wouldn't do that to you. I would not rush all this dick up in you at one time. I'm going to take it easy on you. She said, okay, I think I can take it. So he laid down. The nigga rushed all that dick up in her.
Jammed it into there.
Jammed and round.
Like Jam City.
All kind of dick up in that girl at one time.
Dang.
And took her breath some more.
Wow. You know what? YouTube's full of shit. Anyway, I'm not even going to talk about it. Anyway, let's see here. So at any rate, let's see here. For real. Now, of course, anyway, you know, YouTube's going to be YouTube. That's why I need y'all boys support. You know what I'm saying? Cash App, PayPal. You know, y'all can always hit up the super chat as well. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody for tuning in and all y'all my boys.
My nigga.
With that being said, let's go back to what I was just talking about. Now, here comes the fact that because it came to the light that Lil Baby had relations with Ari Fletcher. Moneybagg Yo, who just broke up with her, I think December, he unfollows. Well, G Herbo follows Lil Baby first, and then I guess Moneybagg Yo follows Lil Baby. Now, what I find ironic about this is that, do y'all know that G Herbo and Moneybagg Yo got a song together? I'll say it again. Moneybagg Yo and G Herbo got a song together. Now, with that being said, I mean, if they got a song together, obviously Moneybagg obviously dealt with her after, G Herbo, because they're the ones who got, they're the ones in a relationship. Yeah. Feed on Land. They came out with that last year. So let me get this straight. I just want to understand, because this is really kind of backward here. So G Herbo and Moneybagg Yo will unfollow Lil Baby because he smashed Ari Fletcher, but then these dudes made a song together and they were cool after Moneybagg Yo got with, his baby mama. So let me get it straight. It's okay if Moneybagg Yo dates Ari Fletcher, but it's not okay that Ari Fletcher fucks Lil Baby. That's interesting.
Got to know exactly who you are. You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Who are these niggas?
I cried laughing when I read it.
You know what I'm saying? like, we need to stay away from these niggas.
I'm trying to fathom that. Like, okay, so what? It's okay for Moneybagg Yo to smash, but Lil Baby can't smash? I thought it wasn't no fun if the homies didn't have none.
This is a sick Negro.
But I'm just saying, though. I mean, you know, your baby mama is not your wife. That's your baby mama. Ain't nobody could have probably been her baby mama if he had enough money. Matter of fact, let's look up who Ari Fletcher dated. And for what it's worth, I ain't gonna lie. You know, I know that she's kind of made up, you know, makeup, weave, BBL, type of chick. But I don't know why. She'll still get it from me. I don't know why. I think her ass is still sexy. You know, two things could be true at the same time. She might be no good, but I can see why a motherfucker might want to smash though. Y'all want to see how, y'all want to, let's take a look at how she look. Fuck it. Let's talk about it real quick. Hold up. There we go. Let's look up Miss Ari Fletcher. Let's just be real. She kind of got that look that black men like. You know, she a little Chinese girl. Uh-oh. Who's that cat in the back? Who's the new nigga in the background? Uh-oh. And this was 3 days ago. And caption says, my year. Goddamn. She got over Moneybagg Yo. Got over him real quick, huh? When I say real quick, real fucking quick.
Emotional damage.
Goddamn. Motherfuckers like a round faced little Chinese girl looking chick. Whew. Okay. I guess that's who is that? The new boyfriend? Cause that don't look like Moneybagg Yo. Is that Moneybagg Yo? Yeah. Definitely got a new ninja. But like I said, I ain't gonna cap. I can see why niggas want to smash, but damn, man, y'all can't be falling in love with these hoes. And the rappers who be telling us all this shit about how they pimps and how they get hoes, you fall in love with these hoes. Because guess what? If your hoe decided she's gonna let another nigga smash, why you gonna be mad at the nigga? I mean, what I don't understand is too, is like, she Herbo, so you ain't cool with Lil Baby, but it's okay that Moneybagg Yo smashed your girl, or was your baby mama's boyfriend? I don't know. I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to understand where the lines has been crossed, because if you're cool with Moneybagg Yo and he got with your baby mama and you made a song with him, why would you be mad at Lil Baby? I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to understand your frame of thinking, bro. You dig? Like, I don't know. Can somebody help me out here?
Really him. You're a victim. Here we go, CSI.
And another thing I could actually say too is maybe this could have been avoided by y'all not even getting with a groupie chick anyway. I mean, even y'all would have got with a normal chick, it could still end up bad. But I mean, G Herbo made a mistake, you know what I'm saying? But Moneybag Yo, why did you want to go get with another rapper's baby mama? I don't know. I don't want to sound like I'm just, meathead red pill guy, but like if I'm a rapper, what I need to be with somebody else's baby mama? I mean, unless that person's baby mama got more money than me, and even that doesn't even really matter because unless you can give me that money, why doesn't it even matter? So I mean, what she want to Stephon Diggs move? Like it wouldn't even matter if a woman has any money because she ain't gonna share it anyway. But what I don't understand is why do black men with money gotta go get with another rapper's chick? Why don't you go get a new chick? Why don't you put a new chick in the game and let somebody else go get her after the fact? Why you gotta go get a chick after the fact? So there's a lot at hand. Like little baby, you couldn't just go on Instagram, go find another chick and make her sign an NDA. I'm telling you, I really think that black men need to let go of this pimp culture shit. I think something about having another woman and possessing her, is something that black men definitely gotta let go. Pimping was the strongest probably in the 70s now, man. Let that shit the fuck go, man. Come on. Let it go, bro. Yo, let it go.
I want to do it the right way and learn some of the unwritten rules.
That's why I was talking about the seminar, so that we can get players to come down there and bring their grievance, their problem, how to catch a hooker, what you do to be a boss player, what do I say to my wife when I decided that I wanted to be a true player and walk out on the family. We need a seminar so we can teach these guys to give them the right understanding so they'll know, man.
Yeah, man. But I don't know why, brothers, we got to consistently see. And it's funny because, when black men said, okay, we're going to get our passport and go find other women, black men have a problem with us going and getting white women or Asian women or, an African woman or something like that. But then when they get money, they still go and date the same circle of hoes. What part of the game is that, bro?
He ain't lying.
That make no sense. Me personally, like I said, I'm not saying I wouldn't fuck the shit out of Ari Fletcher. I probably would. I probably I probably would make a bad decision if I had access to her. But one thing I'm gonna do is I probably make a mistake, but I ain't gonna fucking make you my girlfriend. I mean, I know mistake is just as bad, but shit, you feel me? And if I know we fucking around, shit, I'm gonna fucking pull out or something, dog. You feel me? Shit, make her sign an NDA and make her send her on a motherfucking way. Like, why do I want to be attached to that chick? And then Ari Fletcher, when she was on Moneybag Yo's watch, she was doing a little disrespectful shit anyway. Like that time she was dancing with her supposed quote unquote reading rainbow boyfriend friend, and like he was speaking on her, but supposedly he was gay. But man, that dude wasn't gay. I mean, or if he was, he could have been bisexual. It doesn't really matter. But at the end of the day, no man should be dancing with you like that. So I don't know. I just feel like she's been out of pocket for a long time, longer than I can remember. Shit, I even made a video about that. I know I did. I know I made a video about that. Now, but yeah, man, I just feel like, black men, we have such opportunities now. We could date white women without worrying about getting lynched. We could learn Spanish and date Spanish, women in the U.S., or we could go overseas. We could date, young women, 18 above, maybe, depending on the state, as long as you follow the state regulations and laws and age regulations, y'all should be able to do it, date, young women within discretion. But for some reason, y'all want to go date someone else's baby mama. Like, I don't get that.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
I could stand for a regular person, but you got money and status. Why? Why settle for less? I truly believe that's because that's the hood and doctrine. I feel like these rappers, they kind of see their mom in some of these females. So they're like, okay, well, my mom had a baby. Well, is she not good enough for a man? No, she's not. She's not.
He ain't lying.
And you could love, you could love your family members and stuff and just understand that, maybe they're not right for a man, or maybe they're not right enough to be a wife, I mean, it is what it is. You dig?
Emotional damage.
J Flo says selective shaming. Oh, of course, definitely, especially in the community. We tend to shame the people. We tend to shame the people who, who's not going and try to like save the community. And that's a Marxist tactic to make someone feel bad about not doing for you. And here's another too. What they don't understand is if this country ever turned communist, it's not going to turn communist in a good way. It's going to turn communist in a bad way. But guess what? Here's the thing, though. When people have nothing, they are willing. Look, they are willing. Of course, they're going to be willing to redistribute the wealth. They don't have nothing. They don't have nothing to lose. They didn't work for nothing. All they had to do is just be here, and they get to just redistribute the wealth. That's what essentially what communism is a real distribution of wealth. And not even a redistribution of wealth in a good way that the money flows. The people in the powers that be, they're going to be the ones in the nice houses and the nice cars. Shit, the black community is indicative of that. Y'all let criminals do whatever y'all want because y'all claim y'all don't trust the police until someone go upside your head. You feel me? Now, if a brother go upside your head, he wants that at the house. Yeah, you call the authorities. But guess what? Pookie and Ray, they can sell dope and do all types of shit and even, smoke a motherfucker outside in front of the crib. Y'all ain't motherfucking telling. So yes, definitely selective shaming. For real.
He ain't lying.
J Flo says Somali's living better now. Coochie sweater now. Facts. And what's crazy too is that, y'all know I got immigrant parents myself, you feel me? But, hey, they did what they had to do to come to this country legit. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, am I supposed to feel, why? Because my parents are immigrants, I'm supposed to feel bad for other immigrants? Do you think other immigrants would give a fuck about me? If I didn't have, hey, let's just say I was an American. Okay, let's just say I was a Jamaican American. You think they'll give a fuck if they sent my ass to Jamaica? If I was an American, they wouldn't give a fuck. You feel me? And that's what's crazy is that they wouldn't give a fuck about it. Here's the thing. You think these BLM motherfuckers are walking around for these motherfucking Haitians? You think they're coming down to Florida, going down to Alligator Alley, trying to stop them motherfucking ICE agents from delivering them Haitians down, and Haitians and Cubans and black ass Cubans and light skinned Cubans to the Alligator Alley? Fuck no. J Flo says it's hard to watch when our parents or grandparents struggled and did it the right way. Right. And look, hey, peep this. See, peep this. And there's some people who probably didn't do it the right way necessarily, but guess what? They did it when the laws weren't as stringent. You feel me? Like at one point in time, like as long as you was in America, I mean, I know Trump changed that. I get that. And shit, not even Trump. If I'm not mistaken, the Obama administration might have changed that law where if you essentially were just as long as, you are like, as long as you have a kid on the U.S. soil, you get to stay here and all that. I think the Obama administration is the one who repealed that. If I'm not mistaken, and y'all can correct me if I'm wrong. So, it's really all an agenda. It's all an agenda. And tomorrow night, I thought about getting deep by talking about this Dakaria Thompson situation because they keep on talking about this relaying white lady stuff, but they don't really mention the young black lady who was basically brutally brutally murdered at the hands of an immigrant who they let out of jail once already for a violent crime. This shit gets crazy, man. This shit get crazy. With that being said, yeah, let me just show y'all another clip or something. Brothers, read the room. You feel me? I mean, I understand you're at the club, so it's not a direct cold approach. But yo, if the chick ain't look, trust me, the chick done seen you way before you seen her. She don't want to get at you. You know what I'm saying? Don't push the issue.
I'm from Queens. Where you from?
Queens?
Yes.
Good. I'm glad you from Queens. So where should we go when we leave here? Home?
Yes.
Nah, it's too... I don't want to drive home right now. I want to stay
Where
up
do you
here.
live?
Philly.
Okay.
I want to stay up here for a little bit.
So what are you doing here?
And where should we go?
What are you doing here?
Have a good time. Same thing you doing.
No, that's not what I came here for.
What you came here for?
I came here
To what?
meet lovely individuals.
Oh, well, I'm one of the lovely individuals.
I beg to differ.
I'm one of the lovely individuals. Don't let her tell you.
I beg
Don't
to
let her
differ.
tell you nothing different.
Oh, okay. All right.
So somebody told me we should go to the W. Yeah.
Yes.
Let's go to Saint.
Yes, y'all out.
You ever heard of Saint?
Y'all out. Saint ain't it?
Go to the W?
I suppose.
All right, come on, let's go.
Good night.
You coming with me?
Get home safe. I'm not coming with you.
Where your car at?
I'm not coming with you.
What part of New York you in?
Oh, see, you done forgot.
I did forget, I'm sorry. Tell me again.
I'm from Queens.
Queens.
Yeah. Your boy.
That's like an hour from here.
No, it's not. Your boys are waiting for you. You have a good night. Get home safe,
I
sweetheart.
drove. I ain't worried about them.
Get home safe.
I'm not worried about them.
Get home safe.
How far is Queens from here?
Get home safe. Thank you.
This is a sick Negro.
Ninja. Ninja. That bitch don't want your ass, bruh. God damn.
He ain't lying.
You up here talking about you could go to the W and all that? Bruh. You got Instagram. Look. There's Instagram. There's what's that? Shit. You know. What's that? Backspace, all types of shit you could go do. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? There's little hotlines and phone numbers and websites for that type of thing. You don't need to go ahead and beg her. You know what I'm saying? And let's just be real. Look at her. She's really just a foe. She ain't all that. I mean, I ain't gonna say that she ugly, but I don't know. She ain't all that. She got nice teeth. She definitely got nice teeth and nice lips. You know what I'm saying? She alright. You alright. You know what I'm saying? You ain't worth to be acting like that. You dig?
Nasty bitch.
But let's just be real. To be down to earth, she has a right to be that way because guess what? She didn't ask his ass to go fucking bring his ass over there and embarrass himself. Yeah, J Flo says this is a time to get your money up. Well, here's the thing. You know what's crazy? And Coach Greg Adams says this all the time too. Money's not the end all be all. You know what I'm saying? because he was all about going to the W. So he might have a little bit of money. You feel me? But guess what? She just wasn't interested. Yo, I know this sounds kind of crazy, but J Flow, you know we know this. We know this. We know this. Righteous Fear members. You could just be a gump with motherfucking money, bro.
But don't tell nobody.
A loser with money. You know what I'm saying? You know, they say a fool and the money shall depart. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, at the same time, yeah, you might have to have some money, but you still have to have a little bit of street savvy, a little bit of street sense. You dig? To, you know, navigate with these women. And not, they can be trick rolling your ass, bruh.
Emotional damage.
I'm saying, like, you feel me? But the first step is see if the chick is even interested in talking to you. She's not even interested in speaking to you. There's no point of you trying to pitch or trying to fucking like solicit and get your ass motherfucking arrested. You dig? You know, God, gonna send your ass to the motherfucking slammer. Shit.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
I know he didn't really solicit her, but I'm just saying, like, I'm just saying, like, just having money is not the end all be all. You know, and maybe she took him for a broke ninja, but here's the thing. I mean, he wasn't just necessarily dressed bad, even I couldn't really see what he had on, but he looked like he was dressed for the occasion. He could have had a Rolls Royce outside. I don't know. But I don't know. Maybe she smelt that he didn't have no money.
Nasty bitch.
These chicks, they be trained. Hey, these chicks are trained. These are trained, natural trained predators, bro.
That all up in me at one time. Don't try to make me take all that dick at one time.
Slow and easy.
He said, don't worry. I wouldn't do that to you. I would not rush all this dick up in you at one time. I'm going to take it easy on you. She said, okay, I think I can take it. So he laid down. The nigga rushed all that dick up in her.
Jammed it into there.
Jammed and round.
Like Jam City.
All kind of dick up in that girl at one time.
Dang.
And took her breath some more.
Yo, did you hear what that curly-headed sister had to say in the beginning? I don't know if that was her real hair, but sister, you've been on my mind.
The gayest, I guess, group there is. You know, they say like, oh, like 50% or 75% of black men are gay or something like that. Something weird, something outrageously high like that, right? I actually think it's the black men are gay or something like that. Something weird, something outrageously high like
Downloading.
I don't think that black men are like the gayest, I guess, group there is. You know, they say like, oh, like 50% or 75% of black men are gay or something like that. Something weird, something outrageously high like that, right? I actually think it's the black women that are gay. If you really, really, really sit back and think about it, black women are masculine, they're narcissists, and they're gay because they're kissing each other, they're sleeping in the same bed, they're having these lingerie parties that no men are invited to. It's like everything that they're doing is pointing to gay, but it's just so undercover that I don't think, like, you know, that we're actually counting it in the census because they're claiming it's not gay. They're claiming they're just friends. You know what I mean? Everybody knows that when a girl starts drinking, another girl might start kissing on her and feeling on her and seeing where it might go. These girls' trips is just fuck trips, and everybody knows. Like, sometimes when they're in a relationship, they're having sex with their friends and stuff like that, and the boy don't know because he's not going to check what you're doing with your homegirl. You know what I mean? And then when you get in a relationship, black women try to sabotage it to the fucking end. They will sit there and talk bad about that man. They're not happy for you in no sense of the word, and they get jealous when you're spending time with your husband instead of them, you know. And so I really, really, really think that the numbers are pretty skewed on that one. I really think that there's a lot more black gay women than what society has been led to believe.
You don't find that suspicious? 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 You don't find that suspicious?
Who are these niggas?
I cried laughing when I read it.
You know what I'm saying? like, we need to stay away from these niggas.
No cap. That sounds like a real correct assessment. Let's just be honest with you. Let's just be honest. Who's the ones who are always at these rainbow parades? Who's always the one advocating for them? You don't see many heterosexual brothers advocating for them. We might not necessarily knock them, you know, but we don't necessarily have to condone or co-sign to that shit. It's usually the black woman, bruh.
He ain't lying.
And that's what's kind of fucked up about politics too. It's like, even if we want people to do, it's like, I almost kind of look at black men and when they say they're a Democrat, I almost look at them like they're crazy, because it's like, yeah, as I understand the Republicans, you know, they might have a group of racist white people just as much as the group of the Democrats have racist white people as well. But guess what? To be a Democrat, you have to co-sign to Reading Rainbow. That's insane.
It can't be like this. It is this way, man. I'm sorry I exposed you to it, but it is. It's ugly, but it's necessary.
Like, damn, that's how I gotta be, bro. Like, you can't even say I'm a Democrat, but I'm just don't condone that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, for me to be a Democrat, I have to co-sign to all that.
I quote a great Negro spiritual. Bitches ain't shit.
It's hard to even pick. It's hard. It's hard, bro. Like, I'll tell you one thing. It's hard to convince me to be down with that shit there, bro. Like I said, I don't wish ill will against anybody, but that doesn't mean I have to condone or accept it, though. That doesn't mean I have to condone or accept it. Matter of fact, keep that away from me personally. You dig? But anyway, let's continue. What else I got for y'all? Oh, I thought this is funny. This is visually appealing. Check it.
Beach, 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 beach. I am a bitch. I am.
I'd buy that for $1.
Let's run that back one more again for research purposes, of course.
Beach, 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 beach. I am a bitch. I am.
I'd buy that for $1.
Shout out to them 2 snow bunnies for showing off their talent. Yes, Lord.
He ain't lying.
What else we got? Oh, did you hear what the chick was talking about? How she realized after dealing with one guy that she's always been in bad relationships. This shit is funny. Check it.
Crazy when you just only been with niggas that disrespect you to go into a nigga that respects you. Like, you'll be used to a nigga that get mad and storm out the house. He call you names, make you insecure, don't show you no affection, don't do shit romantic. You used to doing everything by yourself, then all of a sudden you get a nigga that's like Superman that just help you with everything. He always making sure you straight. He very respectful. He respects boundaries. Like, the shit is crazy, bro. It just make you so disgusted with your past choices, and you be so like awkward when they be doing normal shit. Like, the new nigga hold your hand and you just be like, What the fuck? Like, it make you feel uncomfortable a little bit because it's like, damn, a nigga ain't tried to hold my hand in how long? Like, we walking together, we in the mall together, and the old nigga be walking 2 feet up in front of me, and I'm just behind his. Like, there's little shit like that be blowing my mind with people like, you're normal. Like, I was with fucked up ass niggas this whole time.
Listen, dude, I'm done with it.
So basically what she's saying is all she got was hard dick and bubble gum. And you know what? Most of the times, they was probably out of bubble gum.
That all up in me at one time. Don't try to make me take all that dick at one time.
Slow and easy.
He said, don't worry. I wouldn't do that to you. I would not rush all this dick up in you at one time. I'm going to take it easy on you. She said, okay, I think I can take it. So he laid down. The nigga rushed all that dick up in her.
Jammed it into there.
Jammed and round.
Like Jam City.
All got a dick up in that girl at one time.
Dang.
And took her breath some more.
Well, they be like that. They be like that. Well, salute to her figuring out, getting a little bit of clarity. Good luck to bro. You feel me? Hopefully, what I'm saying, these type of women tend to be really, really happy that they have a good dude, but they tend to have relapse. They have 3 or 4 relapse. Yeah, they tend to have 3 or 4 relapse. Hopefully, I got this video that illustrates this. Check this out.
Y'all might need to tell me if I'm wrong or not. I'm sitting in the car. Y'all might need to tell me if I'm wrong or not. I'm sitting in the car because my boyfriend is literally tripping. Like, he will not let me do anything for real. Like, all he does is work for 12 hours and use that against me. Oh, why you ain't cook nothing? Oh, why you ain't clean nothing? Because you work for 12 hours and then all you do is come home musty. Why you can't come home clean? But I don't even like him for real because it's just he's too nice for me. Like, he don't hit me like my exes did or nothing. Like, we can't fight or nothing. If I want to fight, he just walks away. Like, I just don't want him. And I really want my ex-boyfriend who's in jail. And that's another thing, y'all. He told me I'm not allowed to send money to my ex-boyfriend no more. And it's like, why are you in charge of who I can send money to or not? Just go to work and make it. So I was basically just over it with him. I've been sitting in the car for about 15, 20 something minutes because I just hate the sight of him. Like, everything about him I just can't stand. But I'm not going to leave because it's not like I can leave anyway. I mean, I don't got no job because he don't make me work. And the way that I see it, if he left today, like right now, I'd have to make that rent. I can't do it by myself. So in a way, I think I'm kind of doing him a favor by being his girlfriend because he got low self-esteem. He not cute anyway. Don't no girl want him for real. Like, it's just, like, to me, I just think I'm doing him a favor. Because like I said, he funny looking. So it's not like anybody would want him for real. Like, if I leave, who's gonna be there? Like, nobody. And then he be trying to put limits on how often I can go out and shit like that. What are you talking about? What is wrong with me wanting to go to the club 2-3 times a week? Like, that's nothing. Like, you're doing too much. And all he does is work 12 hours every single day. And I guess that's the upside to it. I don't gotta see him like that because, like I said, he gone half the day. And I sleep half the day too, so it's like, who cares? And like I said, I just feel like I'm doing him a favor by being with him. Even though I don't come with nothing, even though I was literally sleeping on the airbed before this. Like, I just feel like I do him a favor by being with him.
Emotional damage.
You know what's funny? As much as that we know that's just a skit, that skit was based off of true events, bro.
Got to know exactly who you are. Lord have mercy. We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused.
I remember at one job that I had probably maybe 5-6 years ago, longer. But I had a job where there was a chick who started a job, and she had like a toddler, and essentially she was living in her car. She had one of those like Mercedes C classes or something. No, not even C class, like whatever that was, whatever the front wheel drive one is, like the A class or whatever. The cheapest Benz you could get. Look, if your Benz or BMW is not even front wheel drive, you better off just getting a Nissan Altima and just get you a regular ass car, bro. Like, ain't no point in getting no cheap Benzes, because guess what? Cheap Benzes tend to break the fastest. Anywho, she had a Benz, but long story short is she was living in the car. And long story short is she had a crib living with a dude, but a dude didn't want her going out and just wanted her to focus on getting her money together and raising her child. And that was a problem. She chose having a child in a car over a place to stay and a man who gave a fuck about her.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find...
Oh! Who are these niggas?
I cried laughing when I read it.
You know what I'm saying? like, we need to stay away from these niggas.
You know what? He did the right thing. Well, she did the right thing for him. Because at the end of the day, man, look, brother, man, fellas, if you have no kids, you don't need no woman with a kid. One. And two, she don't want to listen and seek protection. Oh, well, you got to let her go, bro. You got to let her go. And most importantly, the fact that she was willing to still put your relationship in jeopardy, that means that you didn't have a relationship with her anyway. She was already going to go and fuck around with a new dude when she got her money up anyway. So might as well get the bitch on out of there, you feel me, before she wastes your time and hers.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Plus, I must say, she was a bitch anyway.
Nasty bitch.
On a spade. She was a little bit of a bitch. And, young bitch who swears she know everything. So, hey, you know what? That's what you chose.
Congratulations. You played yourself.
Yeah, man. What else I got for y'all? I want to give maybe one more thing before we get up out of here. Oh, and these females will do anything to make their man jealous or their ex jealous. Check this out.
Hey.
I heard you walking like 10.
Don't do that.
I'm just letting you know. I heard your shit like, I'm just letting you know, like, hey, what's
Can
up?
I ask you for a
Why you
favor,
blushing
please?
so much?
Cause, I mean,
Cause what? Why
you know why I
your
think.
phone?
What?
Why you was reaching your phone?
Can I just ask you a question, please? Real fast, can I get a favor?
Oh, depends on what it is.
Can I do a video with you to make my ex-boyfriend jealous?
All right, boy. All right, love. Yep. Come on now. All right, now. Do a video with me and make your ex-boyfriend jealous? I could just post you now and we can make that nigga jealous. Why you gotta do?
I mean, if that's what you want to do.
I will do it then.
But can we do my video?
What you gonna say? This nigga got fucked last night?
Nah.
This nigga, are you gonna say some crazy shit?
Mm-mm.
All right, come on.
Okay. This will eat my pussy from the back tonight.
I already did it 2 nights ago. Why would you like you're late? Like, why would you want to tell him that now? I did it 2 nights ago.
I mean, okay.
I did it 2 nights ago.
I'm just saying.
I did it 2 nights ago.
Come on, you want to do it now?
For sure.
I did it. Come on. Come on.
I'd buy that for $1.
Hey.
I heard you walking.
I ain't gonna cap. She could get it, bro. She could get it. I know. Yeah, I know. She thick. Yeah. Yeah, we know. She might get a little big, but hey, that'll be a little bit of fun, bro. No cap. And guess what? Just know, Lil Bow Wow definitely got them cheeks, bro. And that's he definitely got them cheeks. That was that was guaranteed right there.
You ain't lying.
But anyway, y'all, once again, y'all, it is Cali West. And I do thank y'all for tuning in to another episode. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you're feeling this shit. Y'all have a good night. Peace.